Welcome to OFB FPL, your place for premium FPL content.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Hey, Ron, what going on, bro?
You see, my brother, everything cool?
Everything cool, man. Everything cool, man. Well, you know what we come to do? Come to practice. So, how was the game, big brother? Yeah.
Boy,
You wanna eat?
this game because in the
Brother,
best game, never.
boy, if it wasn't the best game week, and I'll time, let me go show you sides, but yeah, it was horrible, dog. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't even take the team for the podcast do that well, to be honest.
See
I
ya?
think we get yeah, I think we get below average.
Yeah,
Which
I got
just
below average as well.
yeah, that's to show how horrible this game week was because people was banking on Man, you take a beat up.
Yeah.
Then City and Chelsea was shockers. Although Haaland returned, and his only returns really from what they gave him, really and truly. Because
And
remember,
not even
a lot of
and
people.
correct. And not the man people was banking on in Jesus now.
Correct. What you get that? That's assist, right?
Yeah, one assist, yeah. And but he got a yellow card, so
Yeah,
4 points.
So kind of cut down. Yeah. So what was looking like a promising game and after the end underwhelming one
Correct.
because beforehand the fixtures was real tasty. It was like just playing Leeds, after playing Bournemouth. Well, City should have beaten Newcastle, and well, it was expecting Man to collect 4 from Liverpool, but it didn't happen. So at least we got Salah goal, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I didn't save him though.
Right, it didn't save me at all.
Salah.
So let me show team for the pod day to see how we do this game week. Let's share the screen. Right. So that's be below average. Just not much below average, but below average. So
Yeah, which not too bad.
yeah, which not too bad. So by this man getting so frustrating right now because Liverpool not playing good and he not returning. And
Yeah.
for somebody who's 7.5, he's 7.5, right? Yeah. For somebody who's 7.5 and only have how much points for this season? 4 points for this season. That real after 3 games. That real tough, dog. Real tough. Because
Yeah.
James after 3 games have 15. You understand? And I sure and Cancelo have more.
Yeah,
And I sure Perisic have more. Yeah, and then
Press
it's
get
cheaper.
12 followed this week.
Yeah, you see? So it kind of tough, especially when men have double Liverpool.
Yeah,
You
in the
know?
back.
Yeah. Because I know men who have double Liverpool. So imagine you have Liverpool 3 game weeks now, and you guys kind of points you back in. You even not cheating on them games. So it's real pressure.
Yeah.
And
But if men keep faith with them so long, there's the fixture to keep them.
yeah. Who Liverpool playing?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Yes. It is. So yeah, other than Sanchez keep bringing in them clean sheets first. So well, quality captain in Salah, well, because he still got something.
Yeah, he still gets
Was
some.
probably the highest captain this game week. Martinelli with the points still. Yeah. Haaland still getting something, and well, Thiago. And boy, we was vexed because we should have started Bailey. We wasn't expecting him to start, and we wasn't expecting the guy return.
Yeah.
Because I do the same thing in my main team. I sell him. So I could get more money for this game week. But this is good, yes. So it's good.
Yeah, that's all the FPL. That's why we love it so much.
Yeah. Just today, actually, I was talking to a guy from work, and he was telling me, he's like, yeah, he's a huge football fan, or whatever. I say, So he play fantasy too? He's like, hell no. He said, but I stress.
Yeah, no,
Let
everybody
me,
what that stress.
yeah, he said, boy, let me enjoy my football. And call that judge. He say all this fantasy thing. He say he see partner something complaining and frustrated and and by his pressure.
Yeah, it's pressure sometimes. It's pressure
Real
sometimes.
pressure, real pressure. Yeah, because if let me say you captain a man on a Saturday, let me say the first game on a Saturday, the second game on a Saturday, and that man fail. That's when your weekend, dog.
True, true,
That's when your whole weekend.
true,
Your side could
true.
win. Your side could win 5-0. You still saw.
And I know about that. If my side win 5-0 and my captain fail, I proper.
Nah, it's a man who's be sour still, boy. It's a man who's be sour
The,
still, telling you.
the
It's
men
a man who's
wicked.
be sour still.
Men wicked. Wicked.
Ah,
Now you have
well,
a
me
strong
and my
team if your
team.
captain fail. Or the men supposed to
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
you
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Is anything now,
Yeah,
but
true, true. Correct. And well, me train my team from this game. My team, I only train this team. So if you want to show your team, you could pay it up and you could show them what you want. But me train my team.
share it one time.
Yeah, you can share it, and I'll take this off.
Put it up there quick. Point.
But really open for a better game. Just game, guess why? Really open and
Yeah.
the end. A lot of people, wild carding. I was just talking to fellas in the a
Wild
lot of
card, eh?
people going to wild card.
Nah.
Yeah.
This will be my third
Me
week
do
in a
that.
row.
Me do that now. Yeah, me do that now. And I see you. I see you doing very good this season. Very good.
Yeah,
So
I start good. I start good.
yeah,
Last game
yeah,
week,
yeah.
I make real clutch transfers now, boys.
Yeah, you see.
Because
I mean,
I was thinking the same thing with Trent. So I sell Trent and bring in Cancelo. And sell Son and bring
oh,
in Kevin. And both of them did well now.
both of them get well. Yeah, so you take a minus
Yeah,
4 in your first
yeah,
after your first game week. Yeah,
correct. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I am. I think I didn't take a minus 4, but I sold Kane and bring in Haaland. And let me tell you, I
Cool, yeah,
so
boy.
upset
Yeah,
that I
boy.
make that move because
Kane on
since
form
then,
now.
Kane scored twice. Plus, he playing for us this weekend.
Yeah.
You understand? Kane had a much easier team, man. Sorry, saying City playing Palace.
Cool, and Palace running.
Yeah, so it's pressure, real pressure,
Yeah.
real pressure, real pressure. You post that, you put a bit in there.
Yeah, let me share my screen.
Yeah. So yeah. So hey, traders give me comments. Right. You update.
Right, dude. Well, you can see 47, but I think I minus also 43.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Ward because they's playing Southampton and Newcastle was playing City. Pope on my bench.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't wanna, and I had Trippier, so I didn't wanna double up with the Newcastle because I know City would have scored.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't expect Southampton to beat Leicester. Even though Leicester is not the
Mm-hmm.
best side
Same.
now, I didn't expect them. I
Mm-hmm.
was expecting like a 1-0 or an 0 or something. And I jump on the silver train for Bailey and
Mm-hmm.
the silver stop score. But I didn't coast because I kinda expected that. And I gained a
Like
point
same.
the next
Same.
game. So I'm now upset. I went from Wilson to Tony, which didn't hurt me because both assets score.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Captain Jesus. I expected more, and he could have got more. I was sticking with
Yeah.
Saka for a while, and yeah, I ain't really making. Well, I'm making a big change for next game week. I taking a risk, but I think it's early in the season, so I could take my risk now. And because if I get through with the risk, it will be a real good get through now. So, and I don't really have no points on my bench except Pope. So yeah, 47, 43, you know.
And you
I
and
know.
you have no Salah in your team.
Yeah, looks like.
Or you have one striker, which is Jesus, which not really
Tony.
not really that big. I mean, we
Nah,
are talking about like
yeah,
over 10 million now. Yeah.
yeah,
So that's why
yeah.
you had the Bruno.
Correct. Answer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
All right, but like, you can tell me about that risk later on in the show.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I will discuss the risk. The risk
Yeah.
involving Salah.
Oh. Sound like you wanna sell the man, boy.
Correct. That goal didn't save him now, boy. Because I watching Liverpool games and in my gut telling me that not having Trent going and hurt me eventually. So I need to gain Trent now. So and he not going and fail continuously again because his strength. He's create plenty chances. That
Yeah.
Manu game, Manu just had a masterclass tactician in Ten Hag where he stopped the wing backs from doing the thing. Now. And Trent could have still get about 2 assists in the game. So
Like, I didn't watch the game, so I didn't know how it went. But when I saw how the score was, I was like, "What? What's going on here?" And then
man,
I find the midfield three that Liverpool start was kind of
crazy,
on paper shaky. Yeah,
crazy.
crazy as hell. Because I was like,
Yeah.
why you didn't start Fabinho? Why you
Fabinho,
still have
yeah.
Henderson starting? Yeah,
Now you
and
can
then you have
start
James
Henderson,
Milner there too.
but you can't start
Mm.
Henderson and Milner together. That is my problem.
Yeah, like pressure.
With Fabinho on the bench, I don't understand that
Yeah,
logic. But Klopp is the coach and not me, so he had no
yeah,
eating.
yeah, yeah. And
And
well, like
Firmino doesn't
lost.
offer too much either. So that
Yeah,
team ran
and
missing
well,
Jota, to be honest.
yeah, it is. And well, Darren was out, so he should be back
Yeah.
this game week, or he got a straight
Is that
red. I
straight
can't
ready?
remember him.
Yeah, yellow. Two
Not too
yellows.
sure. No.
I
Not too
can't
sure.
remember.
I could put it up and see.
Yeah, you can check and see.
Yeah, but I just think they're missing something, boy. I just think they're missing something. Like, I feel like that they need a next midfielder to compete again on a higher level.
So when
Because
Thiago get
Henderson
injured,
is,
they will have a problem.
yeah, and then Henderson his legs. Cause that's Henderson's biggest attribute, his fitness now, his work rate.
Yeah, his energy,
So as he getting
leadership.
older now, he can't maintain that. So Navigator, yes, he's
Injury
good
prone
at
all the time.
times. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then that's next thing. Yeah,
always injured, but
yeah.
so
So
I think they need a body in the midfield.
Darwin Darwin suspended until September 3rd. So I
Well, yeah, so
game
that means he got
6.
straight, right? We seen 3
Yeah,
games then.
yeah.
Darwin, yes.
No pressure for him.
Yeah, but I think Jota might be back soon.
I think he's supposed to be back at the end of the month. So
End of the month, boy. Damn.
yeah, boy. So the other fight it.
They,
I thought they would have probably bring in somebody else like an next attacker. Like, I mean, even though you lose money and you lose Diaz, you still have guys like what's his name, Jota, and these guys who always injured now. So, but
you
yeah,
need an next body.
yeah, because you send Minamino out. Probably because you don't trust him to start. So, I thought they would at least buy somebody to kind of supplement that, but apparently not. Probably not an agenda for the season. What are you gonna do?
I think like Fabio Carvalho might have been that player, but maybe they
But
wasn't expecting so much injuries so early to rush him into the
yeah,
starting
yeah.
because he could work in that front three and Salah could come centrally.
Yeah. It is possible. It is possible.
Yeah.
But
So they have options,
yeah,
but I think they need like a forward or attacking midfielder or something. But maybe they don't have no money. So
so it's good, yes, boy. So like, we could talk about assets for the upcoming game week. We'll be watching and whatnot like I was. So this game week actually have Southampton play active. First game is actually Southampton and Man U. Which on a normal season where man you playing good football, you will say, well, we could target this game. Probably say bring in Rashford or one of these guys or Sancho or somebody and attack this game. It probably still could,
You could,
but
especially as they win, they have a little confidence.
yeah,
You could.
you could,
I personally
and
would.
yeah, and I think, I think if you want to take the risk, as I say, Sancho or Rashford might be that person because
Yeah, it could look correct.
yeah. And I don't know if Ronaldo will be brought back into the team just yet. He might be, because it's Southampton. You don't think so? Even though it's Southampton?
That same team that beat Liverpool win and start.
Just to kind of build some kind of momentum.
Correct. So Maguire not going and play.
Yeah,
Ronaldo
then
not going.
then we could possibly see Southampton get blown out in that first game, to be honest.
Possibly, yes.
It's possible.
Yeah. And Man U away.
Yeah, man is away. But Southampton defensively is horrible.
Yeah, Southampton.
Yeah.
So I expect Man U to win that game. And it could get
Yeah.
goals in. Ilanga is not a bad shout too. Ilanga had a good game.
Oh yeah, he
And
started.
They take him off
Yeah.
They take him off
It's not a bad shout.
He might start.
He might start. Yeah.
5 or something.
Yeah, he should be around the between 5 and 6 point price. But
Yeah.
the other games people might want to target this game week. You have Chelsea versus Leicester. Well, I mean, Leicester good going forward, but the horrible gone well.
Terrible.
They're missing the best defender in Fofana because we know going on with the
transfer. Yeah.
With the transfer. So right now he on a 23 shooting.
Yeah.
I actually have Mason Mount, and the team and the team also has Mason Mount, but I don't know why. I don't know if we should keep, because he just, like, if it was a Leeds game, he had chances where he could have scored, and he just shooting wide or hitting it over the bar, or just not looking at himself now.
Yeah.
And even if anybody who might want to take risks with any Chelsea assets in that game,
Well, you can't go wrong with James, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with James. I find Cucurella at 5 million is a great buy, to be honest. Yeah. But anybody else, I wouldn't touch any moment.
I wouldn't sell Mount if I already had him though.
Oh really? That's the same way I'm thinking. But talking to the fellas after the Leeds game, they were like, well, we should get out Mount because Mount nothing looking great, So I ain't know what to say there. He probably reevaluate on Friday and see what we could do.
Yeah.
Next big game. Is the next game people could target. Yeah. Salah actually it was in 6 games against him.
Yeah.
So I know that people will have Salah as a captain.
For sure.
I mean, I will too, because I not seen any well. I mean, Jesus is also a good captain for this game week, but
that Fulham game is a tasty game too.
Yeah, but Fulham, I don't know about Fulham, even though they're not really winning. Actually, they have a win on the belt.
Yeah, they have a win.
Yeah, they beat Brentford, right?
Last week.
Yeah. So even though they conceding, they're scoring too. So they're looking like there's a tough team to play, and Andreas Pereira at 4.5 might be a if you have him, I think you should keep him. Yeah,
because he on set pieces and he playing the full 90. So I think I made a mistake to win.
Yeah, you sold them too.
Nah, I didn't have him. But I should have gone to Pereira instead of Josh.
Yeah, I should have too, but the reason why I didn't go for him, because the last time he played in the league, he was horrible. And I mean, he playing calm, but he playing for Fulham.
Yeah.
And so I kind of
Fulham to play so well.
Yeah. And the reason why I went De Silva over him is because Brentford like to play big. Brentford like to play real good in London
Big
derbies
fixture.
now. They just,
Yeah.
you see when it's a London derby, they just come all out.
Yeah,
So
true.
for me, it was either him or Jensen. I think Jensen get the points instead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so real pressure, real pressure. But I could see Arsenal getting some from this game, more than getting some from this game.
Yeah.
Um, as you say, if you have Saka, still keep him.
I won't tell people that. I keep in
You
Saka
won't?
because it's about time. I just think the points coming now, but it had other good options, even though he went down by point one. So, but it had good options at 8 now. You could
Yeah,
go
it does.
Louis
It does. It does.
because them
Because
are the good money.
I expecting Chelsea to concede against Leicester. So James Madison might be a good pickup.
James
There
Madison,
is
Form. Yeah,
James Madison hasn't blanked since the season start.
correct.
Um, Kulusevski
Kulusevski.
against not Forest. Even though Spurs might be away,
Yeah,
they could more than pull off a winner versus some goals
yeah.
against Forest.
But Forest played well against West Ham. Even though West
Yeah,
Ham
they
not
did.
the
They did.
greatest,
Yeah,
but
West Ham
Forest
kind
played
of
well.
Shaky
Because
right now.
West Ham
So
kind of they in a weird kind of situation right now.
Same
Because
like
they
Aston Villa
strengthened
to
the
be
team.
honest.
Same
Yeah,
like
same like Aston Villa to be honest. Same like
yeah,
Aston Villa to be honest.
correct, correct,
I
correct.
think they in both weird positions right now where they're trying to figure out certain things,
Yeah, was them just
especially
starting 11 and them kind of thing. Yeah,
especially Villa since this season has started. I think they kind of change up the way they're playing. Like I think the first game they play 4-3-3, second game they play this 4-3-1-2, and then I think they went back to the 4-3-3 against whoever in the last game. I can't remember who they played. But so they're trying to kind of figure it out because Gerrard wants to play with width,
yeah,
but Billy you don't know where he came from Billy at times. He do have another winger. I see they went in for who's Ismail Assab. I don't know
Lucha,
how that going right now.
Uchari.
You know, they went on loan and they're trying to get Ismail Assar right now.
Right, that's the man I was thinking about. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So there's a person that they're trying to bring in to kind of maintain some weight now. And I think if he comes into the Aston Villa team, he could be somebody to have on and watch list because we all know the kind of impact he has when he plays in the Prem. So especially against Liverpool.
True, 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 true,
Yeah.
true.
But other than that, the other games, Brentford, Everton is not a bad game.
Correct,
If you have Tony, I will keep him. I'm more than keep him.
correct,
Tony's on form.
correct.
Um,
If you are
Brighton
Janssen, them
Leeds.
guys, keep them.
Yeah. Brighton Leeds. That game
Nil-nil.
kind of shaky. Yeah. I mean, Rodrigo and Harrison's on
Real
kind
form.
of form right now. Real
Yeah,
form. Yeah.
real form.
And
Brighton, always solid. Love Graham.
and I've seen what's his name? I think twice for the week that Rodrigo went up on. I think Rodrigo is 6 point.
Yeah, he went up twice. Yeah. He's like
Yeah.
7.2 now.
No, 6.2. You very cheap.
6.2.
You very cheap. Yeah,
He
you get
started
but let
5.9.
me tell you. Let me tell you where he is. Rodrigo. I think he started at 6.
Then he's
Yeah, so
6.3.
he's 6.3 right now. 6.3 right now.
6.3. Yeah.
So he started at 6 and he went up 3 times already.
Yeah.
So that is so well. On his site you can't tell how much was transferred in this game, but that shows a lot. And he have 35 points. He ain't blank since the gaming starts. He have two,
Yeah.
and he already have 2 double-digit hauls already against Southampton and against Chelsea. So, and he playing out of position. So I think,
Correct.
I mean, yes, he playing Brighton, who, as a moment, I think, they're really solid. They're really, really solid. Yeah, they're really, really solid. I think nobody has beaten me, I think.
Brighton,
Yeah,
nobody beat Brighton.
they have 2 wins and a draw.
Yeah.
And only concede 1 goal. So that is really good from Brighton. But so I wouldn't. I mean, people will still target. I mean, Pascal Gross is still pick up. Um, it don't have to be necessary a 0-0 because if Brighton could not play like how Chelsea played this weekend gone here and control the
Yeah,
game against Leeds because Brighton is
yeah,
home and they control the game against Leeds, they could get some skills out of Leeds and beat Leeds. It's possible. It's very possible.
yeah, yeah.
And someone who's been under the radar, see, people might give us some stick for this, but someone who's been under the radar for Brighton
Welbs?
is Welbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only game he blanked in so far was in 0-0, but the first game he scored against Manu, and the second game, sorry, he got an assist against Manu. Yeah,
Yeah, and scoring
and
these
he got
things.
assist against West Ham. So he have 7 points in the first game and 5 points in the second game.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a striker who in somebody under 7 who bring in some points and who playing Leeds, Fulham, Leicester, Bournemouth in the next 4 games, I think Welbeck is not a bad pickup.
Not a bad shout at all.
Yeah, he's not a bad shot at all.
I watching Estupinian too.
Yeah. To see how. But he's supposed to start this game week, right?
Yeah, I think he's because he played last game. I'm not sure if he started.
Yeah, he didn't start. I see he played 27 minutes. So he didn't start, yeah. But
He should start.
he'll be exciting going forward.
Correct.
He'll be yeah. Because we know he's an attacking fullback. And
Yeah, and he's
Potter,
4.5.
his fullbacks love to get forward there.
Yeah.
He's 4.5. Wow. Yeah. So according to how he plays, that might be a great pick.
And they have a nice run of fixtures coming up.
Yeah, nice run of fixtures. Yeah. I just called out 4. They have a really nice run of fixtures. I tell you, after Leeds is from Leicester, Bournemouth, Palace, and until game week, and then game week 9 is where it kind of go down here for them where they have Tottenham and Liverpool.
Yeah, but Palace is a hard game too, but you could still
Yeah,
get.
but it's a hard game too, but you can still try to get something out of that. Yeah. But your other games for the game week other than Spurs and Forest, I'm not expecting anything from Newcastle and Wolves. That game could possibly be a low-scoring game, just like Villa and West Ham.
Yeah.
And well,
But Wolves didn't win a game yet.
Yeah, Wolves didn't win a game
And
yet.
Newcastle will be buzzing off of that 3-3 draw with Man City.
Yeah, but let me tell you, that first half, I don't know if you watched it. That first half against Tottenham, Wolves was amazing.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, Wolves was amazing. Wolves had Tottenham. You see, like how we had Tottenham in the first half?
Yeah.
The Wolves had Tottenham the same way. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, the new midfielder by
Mateus Nunes. Yeah, he's a good player.
You can see he's still getting accustomed to the pace of the league, but he's a good
player. And the late, yeah. And that midfield tree, that was some ties in real pressure this season. Real pressure. And Nunes and Neves could shoot from fire.
Correct.
So
but they have the problem is goal scoring, but they don't have a potent striker.
Yeah, and I see they're looking at Sasa Kaidai right now from
he'll be a good because he has proper size. I don't know his goal scoring record as of recently, but I know when he had no touchdown in the Bundesliga, he was doing things.
Yeah, he was doing it. He has some height too. He's 6'7".
Yeah, he's big. Good touch for a big man and thing too.
Yeah. So his numbers. Well, last season he was not great because he was injured for the majority of the season.
Right.
But his first season with Stuttgart, who's a horrible team, was 17 and 36.
Yeah.
Which is good numbers for us as Stuttgart team. You understand? Yeah. So if they could get him in and send some cross system, you know how Wolves play.
Yeah.
So just to have somebody in that box that they could send the cross the balls into, it would. Yeah. And Jimenez is back, so I don't know if he will start against Newcastle, but
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's back. So And Pedro Neto, a lot of people who look and say Pedro Neto look much better when I'm in the field.
True.
Because he's have somebody to he's have a target man, so he have somebody to he could throw the ball up too, you know.
True.
Yeah, so I and all was thinking about selling him. You know, he do something.
Yeah.
For all that
Newcastle is
attacking
a
play.
good team. I don't know if you get
Yeah,
against Newcastle, but Newcastle playing
yeah,
good. I like how Newcastle playing.
yeah,
And
and
Pope doing good saves too.
yeah, he is, and somebody we might be overlooking in that Newcastle team because I know a lot of people probably had Wilson on my family. I know he have a hamstring now, but
Mm-hmm.
is Alan Maximan.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, because I believe he got a goal against City, right?
He didn't score. He's
And
get to us.
he got 2 assists, right? I
Yeah.
know he scored in some game. Saint Maximan. Let me just look up his points here. I
Nah, I
know
think
he
that was the first
scored.
time he returned. You know?
Yeah, that's true. You're right. So he got
Yeah.
3 assists in that game. All three
Three
assists,
assists.
all 3 goals, or that's the best analysis Maximan in that game.
Oh yes, because he got
So
fouled for the Trippier free kick. Yeah, correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, so he returned 13 points in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, and against our team who possibly he be running against,
Who playing on the right back?
it's Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny playing right.
Yeah, yeah. So we run against Johnny. I mean, Johnny hasn't looked too solid this season.
Yeah.
Actually, well, none of Wolves' best fullbacks has been looking too solid this season. So
Yeah.
you never know. He could get the better of Johnny and possibly pull something off.
Yeah, Saint Maximan. Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled something off. But who's gonna start in the front line for them this weekend? Because if we know we'll for
Wood will play.
sure Wood will play, but yeah, it's true. Wood will play.
Yeah.
I saw it was earlier today. I saw someone said we were overlooking Almira too. Yeah, you hear that?
Oh, yeah. No, because last season he started a catch our form, but he just wasn't producing. But his final product this season has been impressive. And he getting in real attack. Like the goal he scored against City, he
Against
was
City.
basically like a striker in the box.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think Almiron is a good shout too, actually.
Yeah, and
And it
he's
looks like he's starting over
five.
Frazier.
Yeah, and he's 5 flat. He's
5
5
flat.
million flat.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
not bad at all.
See,
So
that me thinking now, yes?
yeah, maybe. I mean, well, next after the game after Wolves is Liverpool, and if Liverpool then catch yourself by that Castle game, who could get back up?
Yeah,
Just the
correct.
way City play against Man City, it says that Liverpool could get back up in that game. It's
Yeah.
very possible.
Especially
Very
in the
possible.
St. James spot.
Yeah. Because no, it's Liverpool away.
So that means Newcastle will be home.
So sorry, Pool is
Pool
the
home.
home team. Yeah, Pool
Oh,
home.
okay.
Yeah, so but still, it's possible, right?
Yeah.
Just because of how Liverpool play in here. So who knows? So I
Yeah, but
know people
Almiron is
might.
a good shout.
Yeah, he is. So I'm not saying I'm not saying buy him now, but have him on your watches.
Watch, let's say, for
Observe
sure.
him. Yeah, watch the underlying stats because sometimes the eye test is not everything. Because yeah, sometimes because watch the Silva. In the first 2 games, you'll be thinking, "Ooh, this man looking good, boy. He pinning some some tackles, he getting good positions." And when you watch him man stats, the man had 1 shot per game on a dog, and his 1 goal, the 1 shot he scored from one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't expecting him to keep up that goal, do that XG, but I just wanted to sell.
Yeah, to get rid of
Billy
Billy.
Boy. Yeah,
I
and
just wanted to get rid of
he
Billy
was
and get
and he was already going down, and to go to somebody who's cheaper and who's starting and who could probably show up with a goal. I was like, whoever else, I go in. Yeah, because I wasn't expecting Algeria shot. Pereira to get any returns.
Yeah. That the
Yeah,
only thing I'd have done differently maybe is go Pereira
yeah,
instead of Wilson.
Pereira. Yeah. So yeah. So talk about the games there. So maybe we could tell us how was your risky transfer this game week?
Boy, that risky transfer. Salah out by
mm, Salah
Salah
out
out.
by
Yeah,
against
Salah.
Bournemouth by that
Yeah.
big risk, innit? That really
Yeah.
big risk.
It's a huge risk. Huge risk. But is a selling one Liverpool asset to get two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So explain what going on. Explain what going on.
So Salah out and Luis Diaz and Trent in.
Okay, you bring back
Yeah,
Trent. Okay.
yeah. Because all I need from Trent is one goal or two assists, and that -4 looking like nothing. Salah could score
Oh,
a trick, but
brother, I find that very
it,
risky. Yes.
yeah, it's real risky. Yeah, it's real risky. It's real risky.
And
Real risky.
it's not like KDB playing somebody else who he could get back goals from. I mean, City could score 5-6 goals against anybody, right, on the
True.
day. But Palace, I just find Palace right solid right now, boy.
Yeah, Palace.
Um, and you could see it compared differently to last season where how they bring in Chico this time. It just gives them an extra steal in midfield, boy.
In
And
midfield.
he's a really good player. So
Correct.
know that because they needed somebody to replace Gallagher, not the goals, but just a body in
Press.
midfield, and then
Yeah.
they also lose Kuat who they let go. So they needed somebody in that midfield, and that transfer looking like might be one of the best signs of the season. So one of
True. Yeah, true.
mm-hmm.
And they playing
Well,
well and
Premier League season, yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I expect City to win, and you could possibly get something from De Bruyne, but that's all that move you making, eh? Buy a card of that, huh? That
Yeah,
real bolty dog.
it's risky. But I just the way I've been playing, I've been getting through so far, so I ain't gonna stop play that way. Because
Yeah,
if
it's
if I keep
good.
Salah and Trent hurt me, that will hurt me more than selling Salah and he getting through now, boy.
Yeah. All
So,
right, all right, all right. Well, I
but
see.
it's
I
a
see. Just the
huge,
other.
huge
I
risk.
see. Just the other day, he was number one in Trinidad. I said, "What's my boy now, boy?"
Yeah, I think that after the second game week.
Yeah,
But the FPL has changed so far. I must be about
yeah, boy.
100 in Trinidad now.
Yeah, it changed really fast.
Yeah.
And
But
when I see you first that game week, I was like, "They're gonna be proud of you, boy." You
yeah, for sure.
know?
Gotta represent.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Ooh, you run first, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
Like?
We'll go and do something for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you really start the season well compared to me,
Yeah.
who in right now rank in the top 4 million, but
But
which
FPL is a marathon, not sprint.
yeah, it is, and boy, I could see this season being much harder than last season
Much,
because
much. It
yeah,
have
yeah,
points all
because
over the place, boy.
all over the place,
All
all
over
over
the
the
place.
place, and a lot of people, because we normally start the team with a certain template with a lot of the top 16 players. That's where we went,
Mhm.
and the top
Yeah.
six, other than City and Arsenal, just looking good. I mean, Tottenham here or there, Chelsea
Yeah.
just there,
You gain some
you
points
know.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liverpool, no points,
No.
and yeah, well, other than Salah, and then well, Chelsea, same. So it kind of just all over the place now,
Yeah. And then
and
West Ham not
yeah.
having a good start because Real men bank on Bowen too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
And
it,
the
it could be
the the
shit.
only the only consistent 8 mil midfielder is Madison. Barely have
Yeah, so far, yes.
anybody have the man. Yeah, barely
Yeah.
anybody have the man. So
And I don't think men going to rush because how Leicester play.
yeah. They won't. They won't. It will have. It will have the people who will take the risk, and get
Yeah,
through. Yeah. Because if I could, I would. To be honest,
yeah,
I'd
same.
even care if you play in Chelsea. I'd even care if you play in Chelsea because again returns Leicester again returns. It's not like Leicester not scoring, Leicester just
Yeah,
conceding plenty.
yeah, the defense is problem.
Yeah. Yeah, the defense's problems, and
Right,
that
right.
is something they really need to work on. They really
Yeah,
need to work on.
but I feel like they're not signing the players.
Yeah. I think even if Fofana goes, inside nobody,
I don't
and
think.
which kind of horrible
Yeah.
because a season where majority of the sides actually everybody signed something. Like
Mhm.
what first I what 17 new players, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, and it's still going. You understand?
Yeah.
And you can sign one. So I don't know if I don't know if there's bank on that they have to sell first before they buy, which I understand that you probably
And
not your money probably not flowing as how it probably used to and whatever into get out men and whatever. But it have loans too now.
true.
You could loan you could loan a player from a team because at the beginning we were telling them, well, look, we have Levi Colwill. You need a defender. Oh, give us one and you will call on loan or for a year or two or some or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they turn it down. So and now he going to Brentford and to Brighton. You
Yeah.
understand?
So they
So
don't have that
it's not
option.
like they can't. Yeah. It's not like they can't just. They could go out and say, "Hey, Chelsea, Liverpool, whoever, or they have something promising youths. Let me take them on. Let me take them on loan, and wherever. And then next season, once we get out for Fana and Tillemans and these fellas, we could go and buy players. But just so you know that, brother, and Johnny Evans and Vestergaard
Yeah.
and Amati for a whole season. That's a pressure, brother.
Now, but I feel
If
if they sell for Fana, they have to gain somebody.
yeah, but it's who? It's who?
Aye.
That's the problem. It's
Aye.
who? Because it do have I mean, it have good centre backs out there, and I can name a few here who are available. I can just name one for from Frankfurt, Evan Ndika, right?
Yeah.
Who I know is not more than 40 million. So you take a portion of that money and go and buy Ndika, and he will help the defense, but
True.
is if their sporting director smart enough to go out and find somebody who's reasonable and who's good to fit in their team. You understand? So it's pressure for them as well.
Yeah.
Very pressure, very pressure. I'd like to talk about my transfers, but I have no idea what I'm going to do.
You
To
know
be
it is.
honest,
You might bank your transfer.
no. I can't bring that franchise. I might take a -4 to be honest,
Uh,
because so let me tell you how my team look for the game week. How I set it up. I'll show you to know, but I don't have time with it. So actually, let me show it. And we could talk about it time. I'm gonna sign out of this thing here and show my team. Because at least only in single points.
true.
But
True.
I two-factor authentication, so I started to go open up my authenticator app, paying a code and all kind of mad just to get in my team.
Yeah. I know about that.
Yeah, because I mean I ain't want nobody hacking my team. Right? You see that?
True.
Because
After you been all
if
done
I get
that.
hacked, that's it. Me, I done for the
Yeah.
season.
FPL done.
Yeah, I done for the season. Me, you fight with that dog.
I ain't playing
I
no
go watch other
FPL.
men. I go watch other men play. So yeah. So this my team for next game week. I ain't set it up properly yet. So I tell you I keep in the silver corner, not bring him in. And
Mm-hmm.
Everton is not a bad game to keep him against.
Correct.
I don't know what amount. Although less than a nice game. I would like to sell Prejoneto, but it's to who? I actually Prejoneto so much right now. Prejoneto is up 5.4. And I actually have a good bit of money in my account. I have 2.8. Because I didn't go Zinchenko and these fellas, right?
Mm.
I have Trent, who I will keep against Bournemouth. Yeah. So I don't have that problem you have. I still have Rich James and Martinelli and all these guys who. So I'm not looking that bad for this game week.
Yeah.
So if I might keep, well, I might end up keeping Mount and moving on Neto and leave the team as is. You know, if I move on Neto, I will have 8.2. So I could possibly bring in Rodrigo, or
You could
I could
double up
bring on.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I could even do that. I could bring on Madison, San Maximan, or even a Kulusevski just to get Tottenham cover for the next 3 game weeks because they have nice fixtures until City. Or even risk it and go and buy Rashford, which I mean, I'm not want to do that. I can tell you that for sure. But
They're not bad shout to do.
it is a bad show, but I'm not going to do it, Dan. I'm not going to do it.
If it's they could touch up in Southampton.
It's true. Because sometimes just shaky as hell. But boy, I frightened me. I wouldn't do that. I really serious. I wouldn't do that. Only if I don't even say only if other people go and do it too. I just
You
and
got not telling you that. If you
money
got not
fixtures
telling you that.
after. Yeah. Money fixtures after is what? Actually, Leicester. Say what you're going for money just for 2 game weeks? Because after that is Arsenal. After that is Palace.
Oh yeah, boy.
Then Leeds, who could touch them up.
Yeah.
So and then City, yeah. So you're basically gonna buy Rashford just for 2 game weeks.
For 2 game weeks,
yeah, and I start of this season telling myself no short term thinking,
Right.
because I just do that and sometimes mess up. And while it might work out for some people, it doesn't always work out for me all the time now. Like from the beginning, I told myself I'll keep on Kane no matter what. I go on and I abandon myself and I bring in Haaland, yeah. And only because it's only because Haaland in one mouth. Yeah, it's only because I didn't want to lose out, and I should have keep Kane because Kane ended up with one. I mean, he ended up with 1 point more than him, but still, Kane have these fixtures going forward now.
Yeah.
And he is more settled in his team than Haaland, and that's the reason why I wasn't bringing in Haaland in the beginning, because I say Haaland is gonna. I mean, yes, he will score in between, but he has to find himself in the team properly first before he starts to score frequently. You understand? Yeah. And I know Kane, and I should have stand by by my thoughts. I know Kane, he's already in a settled team. Yes, okay, he might blank once or twice, but he know his spot in the team and he will get goals. Yeah, and he know the leagues and he can pens and all these different things. You understand? So, but I abandoned myself. I abandoned my thoughts already and going alone. But so let's go. So I really think I'm
going back from Haaland to Kane.
It's something I could do, eh? It is something I could do. And it will be far -4. Let me see how City is looking after this part. Oh, you see what went on here? Yeah, it's tough because he could more than bag up for us. Aston Villa not looking good.
True.
And they bouncing up each other in Gameweek 7. So I might as well keep. Yeah, I might as well keep them than going back and forth. Yeah, and go and probably go and get Kulusevski as the cover.
Spurs cover.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But
you really need to take a minus one.
No, I don't need to. It's only if I want to sell Mason Mount.
Yeah.
I think that Leicester game will actually. I can't even see the Leicester game will be a final game for him because, and it's all about how I feel about Mason Mount going forward, because what you fixtures, Leicester, Southampton, West Ham, Fulham, and then a shaky Liverpool. So yes, I know Mason Mount has been playing the best football right now, and Chelsea neither, but his fixture is kind of real hard to put the pass up.
that's them.
So
And then you could always bring in Kulu for Neto. So who you gonna answer now to go to now?
Yeah, exactly. So I post up on on our Twitter page that my guest going to sell Salada's Gameweek. He was that as for the respond was FPLTP, short of FPLTP, right? He was like, what was your reason? crazy ahead of Bournemouth. I should tell him what you sure to find out.
Yeah, what you sure to find out. This thoughts expressed by Aaron is not to be done by other FPL players. I just
the man put out his disclaimer.
Yeah. Do follow my eyes are mad scientist. I just do weird things. I know Dylan with that host. He just say, boy, you crazy though. You select
Right now, if Yon was here, he would have been telling him mad.
Yeah,
I'm
for
telling
sure.
you. Yeah, if Yon was here, he's like, oh, you'd be like, Dick one, you bring this man here for a while.
That time I come off the pod. What you doing here? You don't know what to do. You don't know what he's doing. But by the end of the game, time will tell.
Yeah. For sure.
And my captain Trent
you risky boy.
What? Hey, 2 assists from Trent. And a clean sheet.
You're real open Liverpool.
No, but
they open Liverpool put out something boy. They have to.
That's
pressure. Yeah. Because if Bournemouth beat them, that two losses already is going to throw the season off for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. They don't play in catch up, but
because the team is not yet. Yeah.
That problem. Yeah. So now but I think Liverpool will do it. I think they will keep a clean sheet. Assets will get points. So if you are Liverpool assets, keep your assets.
Yeah. Don't go on while up scene and sell Talkarion.
Yeah, don't follow my crazy example. I wouldn't say bad example. I would say crazy example.
Crazy, yeah. Because I mean, it will have people who do it too. Yeah, he probably not the only one who kind of frustrated with the Liverpool assets.
Yeah, but I just didn't have enough cover, and I didn't have no money in my bank because I have Kevin and him, so I had to do something.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's still gonna cover. Yes, at least he's still gonna cover him with 2 players. Yeah.
Correct.
And Luis Diaz. Yeah, and Luis Diaz. He looks like he could pull. He might get the Salah points.
Correct.
But he could get a portion of it. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So I try to offset not having Salah with the 2 assets now.
With 2 assets, yeah.
Because I can't, in my heart, once I have Kevin in my team, I just can't sell Kevin. I don't know why I just can't sell.
I mean, it's understandable. The man. From mentally, a lot of people will say Salah is the best player in the league. For me, it's not Salah, it's Kevin.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin all day long. So
I wouldn't say don't have no debate. You could debate it.
Yeah, you could debate it.
Me personally, Kevin, the things he does do.
Yeah, like Jared say, you sell him long time, Salah.
Hey, my guy.
Well, Jared more risky than you guys.
Yeah, now Jared is some mad thing.
He is Mr. Mad. Yeah, he's get you, boy. He's get you last season. I said, man. Yeah, I said, man, I put him team one season, and he get you, boy. Whole season. Yeah. And there's people who dare not do that, you know.
No.
I mean, as one of them, I will not put Pookie. And I sure I figure my chance he probably have Mitchell team.
Nah, I
I
don't think
like
he am Mitrovic right
yeah,
now.
Iliakovic.
I don't think he am Mitrovic. But hey, I don't sleep on Mitrovic.
What's that?
Mitrovic looking like a good shout.
It's possible. I
You see
mean,
that head against Saudi already?
yeah. I see it.
Brother.
Yes, say bank him this gonna.
I don't know. I don't know
Saliba,
if he have a clean sheet, but
Saliba might have a moment of madness in it.
nah, he gave out the momentum on this side. He was
You get it
nervous in
already.
front of the Emirates crowd.
Alright,
Saliba is
brother.
our next one, 4.5.
Yeah,
Playing,
good asset, good asset. Yeah, good
yeah,
asset.
good
I
asset.
and I was telling so many guys who have beat this season. I was like, watch out for Saliba. This guy, he needs to be starting for Arsenal. Like after this season, he had for Marseille. Yeah, he need to be starting for Arsenal.
He
And
was always the answer.
I was telling him, if it have to be for Ben White, so be it. Right, so be it. He had a start.
I would say I would if Tomiyasu was injured, I was starting
Mm-hmm.
Ben White and Saliba.
Over Gabriel.
Gabriel, Gabriel does have moments, but people doesn't see it,
I,
but
I know that. I know
he does
that.
have
I know.
moments. He's when he
Yeah.
on the ball, I just be nervous, boy. And I don't be nervous with Ben White and Saliba. He have a Gabriel does mad out sometimes, and when he don't need to mad out, though, and it does upset me. But we move.
But you don't think um that he haven't playing because he like his aggressiveness.
Left-footed.
Yeah, and well his aggressiveness.
True. I understand that.
Yeah.
But Ben White could be aggressive as well, and Saliba will be the calm one. So,
Yeah.
but Gabriel do really deserve to get dropped, and Mikel
Yeah.
is a man. He real loyal to his players, just like how Arsene was. Not just like Arsene. Arsene was a little too loyal. Arteta have a little cutthroat to him, but he still like to give players opportunities
Yeah.
to improve and
Oh,
to.
so before because I know we gotta wrap up the show soon. Before we move on, wait, I know some people might be thinking about Odegaard. Wait, you can tell people who looking at Odegaard right now after his
Boy,
return.
Odegaard is a man. He just score in clusters like last season. I remember he scored a header against Villa, boy, or Southampton, somebody. Then he scored against Everton, and then he blanked for a while. So I wouldn't advise Odegaard because it's how Martinelli. I think
Yeah.
Martinelli is a better shot.
Mhm.
And if you want Arsenal cover, you could try Saliba, you could try Zinchenko. If you don't have Jesus, something wrong. So I wouldn't advise Odegaard
Odegaard, yeah.
because there's other options. In that, I watching Xhaka as a sneaky link to dog. He real gain in the box and gain assists and will score goals this
You
season.
know, you don't think when Fabio Vieira came up to speed yet that he will take Xhaka's spot
He had to work real hard for that spot.
just
Once
because
he
of.
work hard,
I mean,
he will get it.
I think
But
I
Xhaka
think
is there.
Xhaka. I think Xhaka. I think the early season form is brought on by Fabio Vieira. Now that he
Yeah, the
have
little
someone to
pressure.
push
Yeah,
for
he
that
know he
spot,
played his
yeah,
right, correct.
because he know Sambi wasn't taking that spot for him,
Nah, Sammy not
but
taking it. Because
yeah,
he
but
not left
Vieira
footed.
now,
Sammy was left footed,
yeah,
maybe.
but Vieira now, who is a really good
Vieira,
player, yeah,
brother.
because
That youth, man.
I watches assist stats from last season, and I was like,
Crazy.
wow, yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
Crazy.
So and I know eventually, Ateta wants him to take the spot.
Yeah, because he said
Yeah,
in a press conference recently, he said when Fabio started playing that Xhaka position, you'll see similar and different things from him. So he's like, Xhaka,
yeah,
back up yourself because Fabio coming. So
yeah.
and he will
So
be a real nice asset to have when he started play.
yeah, and his price dropping right now, so
Correct. Keep
that's good.
dropping.
Yeah,
Sell him.
yeah, keep dropping.
Sell him.
I was telling you on that. I was like, on this guy good
Sell
enough,
him.
and
Sell him.
his price dropping. Watch and see, because right now he's 5.8. So let him keep dropping. Let him keep dropping.
Sell him. Let me reach
Yeah,
5.5. I don't care.
Yeah, that at 5.5, yeah, I taking that. once he goals and the assist that come, yeah, he come
But
in.
as soon as he said a start, I buy. Unless Saka score.
Yeah,
If Saka
but
score.
Saka,
Because I think Martinelli going to have a really good season.
yeah,
FPL.
you could see it once he stays fit.
Yeah, once he
Martinelli, yeah, will have a really good season. I
once he
could see it. I could see it. All right, bro. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, we would like to have you anytime you're available. You know,
Yeah, just
so
heal me, just heal me.
yeah. So have a good
Wednesdays.
game, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Wednesdays that's it. Wednesdays that's it.
Yeah,
If the
Wednesdays.
time change, we go let you know.
Well, good.
All right, have a good game week, bro.
You too.
And everybody else, good game week to you all, Green Arrows. And peace out.
Yeah. Blessings, everybody.